Table's clean.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Queen of Slime.
And it's your girl, Dowdy's back.
And today, we're doing a mukbang of nachos.
Alright, so you want to tell them what we have on top of our nachos?
So on top of our nachos, well, on my side, I have lettuce, tomatoes, olives, sour cream, meat, the meat for tacos, and chips. The new tortilla chips from Wholesome.
What kind of tortilla chips are they?
Blue.
So we wanted to try out the blue tortilla chips.
And they're delicious.
Yeah, we had a few pieces yesterday, and they were pretty good. So we enjoyed them. So we're like, why not do them on, with our nachos?
Yeah.
So with me, I chose, the meat is turkey meat because, I am trying to go the vegan way. But today, yesterday was my birthday. And
yeah, we went to the buffet.
My daughter's like,
let's go to the buffet. We went to Hibachi's, and then we went to watch a movie.
Yeah, she was like, I could cheat because it was my birthday. So I had a few things yesterday, but I really didn't have any meat. But today I'm like, all right, nachos, tacos, that's my favorite.
She, of course, got sushi yesterday.
So, so yeah, I'm going to eat the turkey lean meat today. And then I also have mozzarella cheese. I don't have any tomato on mine because I actually want to use, one of yours slipped over. I just want to use the salsa. It's just regular mild salsa. I want to put that on mine. And I have olives. I have cilantro instead of lettuce because, your girl loves the freshness stuff. And I also have a plate of cucumbers here. Nothing really extra with that. It's not going to go on my nachos, but I want to have it on the side because cucumbers are good, it get away bacteria and viruses and stuff. And I just want to make sure I'm still, keeping fresh with myself.
But we didn't forget about the We didn't forget about the guacamole, homemade.
Yeah, I be trying to do a lot of things just homemade and I'm trying to stay fresh, because I feel like everything has all these extra nasty things inside of them that I don't actually want in my food. Now that I realized and learned a lot and I'm able to cook for myself and for my daughter. So yeah, I'll say that's what's going on with that.
I'm gonna forget right now.
Okay.
Alright, so during this mukbang, I will talk about the chapters, how Legacies started. From Vampire Diaries to Legacies.
Yeah, she put me on.
Yeah, she's on episode 12.
Yep.
12, halfway through it. I finished the show, I finished the original, and I finished the Vampire Diaries. All 3 chapters. I'm just waiting for season 2 of Legacies.
Even though it just finished, y'all.
Yeah, I can't wait for next year.
Oh, and to drink, we just have regular juice. Nothing too crazy.
She has coconut, I have strawberries and stuff.
I haven't had juice, I'll say, in forever. I'm not gonna lie, getting away from the meat, that's hard. But it's not really that hard because, I can go without eating meat. Meat kind of disgusts me, but I kind of like it. But I'm telling you, all I drink is water. I don't drink soda, juice, none of that. So
water and tea.
Yeah, and tea. I love my tea. So yeah, I don't really drink juice, but my daughter was saying that the juice was nasty. So I'm like, all right, well, let me try it out because I didn't want it to go to waste. So I poured a cup of it. Why was it so good? But then afterwards, who had a drink of it? She's over here slurping it down. I'm just like, yeah. But these nachos are smacking. Take the floor, sweetie. My bad. How do they taste?
Delicious.
Oh. Ow, ow. They don't taste good.
This summer's gonna be the best. We're going to the beach every day.
We're gonna try to get to the beach every day.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm going to maybe try horseback riding.
Mm-hmm. My girl.
I watched the show Free Arena 1,000 times, and now I'm in love with it. Now I want to ride.
That's all she's been talking about. And we kind of seen a local one that's not too far. So we're going to see what's up with that for this summer. You know, get her into activities and keep busy. And also, you know, you can become like a permanent rider.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So, characters between all three shows. Hope Michelson only came from the originals, wasn't born in the Vampire Diaries. In Legacies, she's 17, one season. At the end of the originals, she's 15. So, at the end, all in season 5, she lost her uncle Elijah, her dad, Nick Klaus Michelson, and her mom, Haley Marshall.
I love Nick Klaus. I love Klaus.
She didn't finish the originals. Well, yeah. It's like, I think, in the beginning, Haley died. A few episodes in the beginning, she died. And then, well, they were all separated, her aunt and uncles. That were all vampires, which was Aunt Rebecca, her Uncle Cole, and her Uncle Elijah, and her dad. They all went their separate ways. She couldn't see her dad, but her dad would send her presents on her birthday. And he would FaceTime Haley, her mom, to check on her, see how she's doing. But one day he stopped calling. Then she started selling her blood to make hybrids, which were werewolves. But she is the powerful.
And hybrids, they're the ones who don't turn back to. I mean, they can turn to human form whenever they want, right?
I mean, into werewolf form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you could. Just like Haley does to protect.
These nachos get a little messy, but.
Yeah. And then at the last episode of the show, she loses her dad, she loses her Uncle Elijah. So, Legacy is about the Salvatore boarding school from the Vampire Diaries at the end when Stefan died. I can tell you about that, yeah. But, Hope goes there. She's a mythical tribrid. She's a witch, a werewolf, and a vampire. She's everything. It all passed down from her grandma, which was a Michelson, which her dad was a hybrid and her mom was a hybrid. Mm-hmm. They were both werewolves and vampires, and you can't be a vampire and a witch for a hybrid. You need to choose. But since her grandmother was a Michelson witch, it went passed down to her. She was the only one of her kind. And everyone knew her last name was Michelson in Legacies, but in the originals, everyone thought her name was Marshall, but it was Hope Michelson. There was a reason for that, so she wanted to draw attention to herself. But yeah, the character Raphael thinks he knows all about Hope Michelson at the beginning when he'd been there for 2 days.
I love Raphael.
But he knows nothing about her past, who she's lost. Her story, no one at the Salvatore school really does, besides the Saltzman family.
This nacho's so fresh.
Holt's parents asked for that, for Alark and the Saltzman twins, his daughters, not to say nothing about that she's a Michelson, but she ends up saying, my name is Hope Michelson. She can wolf out whenever she wants. She protects the school. Lizzie and Josie Saltzman get jealous of her because their dad's always with Hope, but they don't get that she's the only one that could protect the school. She's the powerfulest one there. Because all regular witches, regular werewolves, regular vampires, she's all of it, and it all combines. And plus, she is a Michelson.
And them Michelsons meant business.
They couldn't care about no one. Klaus killed more people than anyone on Earth, but he would do whatever it takes for his family.
Only Klaus can go against his family. No one else.
Only him could dagger them. But in the originals, he stopped daggering them. Finn died in the Vampire Diaries. The Salvatore brothers killed him. Yeah. And Cole did, but he came back to life. But yeah, that's those two shows. So about the Vampire Diaries. So at the end, Stephen Salvatore dies. He gets married to Caroline Forbes, but he dies on their wedding day, sacrificed his life for his brother like always. Damon could have died for him after everything Steph has done for him. And no matter if Elena came between them, he always stuck by him. He had to become a Ripper, be on Klaus' team just so Damon could survive from a werewolf bite. He feeded on Elena just to keep. He had to do whatever Klaus had said, and he ended up feeding on Elena, even though he loved her, but he had no humanity. But he had to do whatever Klaus said, or he would have destroyed Damon. But I don't get why Damon would never sacrifice his life for his brother. Stefan's risking his entire life for him. You're supposed to be the older brother. Stefan's the youngest. Well, yeah. That's it. Well, and then in the beginning of the Vampire Diaries, Stefan came back for Elena. The car accident, Stefan's the one that saved her because her parents asked Stefan to get her first out. Her father had the supernatural ring, but only supernatural effects can bring him back from the ring. That's what it's for. Well, yeah. Say if you want to compare. So, what would you say would be a better show? Well, a better movie or a better show? Which one's better? Twilight or the Vampire Diaries, the original Legacies, that whole entire chapter?
First of all, don't you ever, because you know I'm riding with Twilight. I love Twilight.
She hasn't even finished the Vampire Diaries or the original.
But those are two separate things. Like,
well, we can say in that chapter they have witches, vampires, and werewolves. In Twilight, there's only werewolves and vampires. They're enemies. But Jacob, he sticks on the Colin's side sometimes to protect
only for Bella. Yeah.
That's it. They're supposed to be mortal enemies,
because
but he would do whatever. He's in love with her. He would do whatever it takes for her. And when he got married, that she wanted to become one of the Collins. And then he got mad when he got the invite to Bella and Edward's wedding, and when they got engaged.
Yeah, he had high hopes.
It was never gonna happen, Jacob.
Like she loved Jacob.
She loved Jacob, but you're in love with. She's in love with Edward. It doesn't matter what you do. She's gonna be in love with Edward. The Collins treated her like family. Rose didn't really enjoy herself, enjoy Bella at the beginning.
Rose only didn't enjoy Bella because Rose felt like Bella had the choice
to be a vampire, to be a human, but she wants to be a vampire.
Live her life, but instead she wanted to be a vampire, and Rose feels like she didn't have a choice. You know.
Oh, because she was dying.
Yeah, but I'm saying she was dying, and
Carlisle fixed her.
He fixed her, but she didn't have an option. Like, do you want me to fix you or do you want to die? You know what I mean? Like, Bella, you're alive, and it's like, you're saying this is what you want. Like, I want to be a vampire. Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with you to want to be a vampire.
The only reason why and Carlisle took them in as kids. Like, their own children. Yeah. Yeah, in his way.
Yeah. Renesmee. Because she found him.
No, Renesmee, no. It's her name starts with an E.
So
Renesmee is their daughter.
It is?
Renesmee.
Oh, you're right.
Renesmee is so cute. Jacob would protect her, be a brother to her, be a friend, be there for her, be her protector.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's Mini Bella. Well, I'm gonna start eating because before my mom tears it all up.
Well, girl, you have your side. I'm not eating your side. Also, she's really a big fan of Star. And we just got news that they may be canceling the 4th season. I mean, the ratings are down, but that show's really interesting. You know what I mean?
And they're gonna continue Empire like always.
Boo! Like, boo! Comment right now if you feel like Star is better than Empire. I feel like once I got an episode of Star, I stopped watching Empire. Like, I did not watch it anymore because Empire just seemed so boring. I felt like they were trying and doing too much to keep you, like into it. Like, it already lost your interest, and then it's like, all right, you're trying too hard. I got it. You're trying too hard. Let's put one. I don't know. I just don't like the storyline. But Star?
And Star's first story on the line didn't make sense at all.
Makes me want to cry.
She came from foster care. Well, it did sort of make sense. She came from foster care. She went for her sister. Like, Star got separated. As soon as she turned 18, she went right for Simone. That's real love for her sister.
Yeah. Real love.
The beginning of Empire doesn't really make sense, but it gets better, and then it starts getting worse. It's drama.
It's too much drama.
They lose Empire, they get Empire back. Lion Dynasty is cooking Hakeem's company together, but she's secretly working with Jamal. Hakeem gets engaged to Laura in season 2. Wedding gets turned down because Hakeem's drama family was shining and everything. Like, why would you invite him, Hakeem? That's the only reason why the wedding got canceled. Why Laura walked away. Her family's religious. She loves you, Hakeem, and everything, but look what happened to her wedding. She would have thought at least her wedding would be better than what she goes through.
No.
But he would never put you through with that, all his drama. He would handle it.
No. They need to end Empire and keep Star.
They're going to season 6 for Empire. I'm gonna hate this. It says episode 17. Andre's gonna go with the cancer and die.
What kind of cancer does he have right now?
I think stage 4.
Of what?
I have no idea. Well, I think he had. I forgot. I haven't watched episode 17. I watched the preview. He wrote letters for them. Who does it? For his family. He told his dad that he's dying though.
Oh, so you wrote a letter to them? Like saying that he was dying? Yeah.
Saying that he's gonna go.
That's sad and all, but I just still don't like Empire.
I watched all 5 seasons.
Like Zoe said, I know he lying. Get rid of Empire and keep Star.
I could say the last episode Star, Alex and Derek are getting married.
I gotta watch it.
Angel got shot.
I didn't watch the last episode yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
Episode 17.
But. And now, let me get to the act. How are you just gonna give us 8 episodes? Just 8? No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I felt like they rushed it a lot because a lot of things that they put, even in the first episode, I felt like they could have just like not put it there and just waited that part out. You know what I mean? I felt like they gave us all the good, interesting parts like too soon. It's like we was already drawn in, you know what I mean? Just by the story, period. It's just like, all right, this sounds like sick. It sounds crazy. So I'm pretty sure all the viewers was like, oh my god, I want to watch it. Even if you even not follow Gypsy's storyline, but knew of what happened with her and everything with her mom. I just felt like they rushed it, but that show, man, like my emotions, I was on a roller coaster. Like, I can say that her mom loved her. You know what I mean? Like, she loved her, but she overly loved her, you know, to the point where it was just like, I don't want you to go anywhere. Like, I felt like her mom made her like that so that she'll be around her all her life. You know what I mean? Like, she's not able to leave her mom. Like, it's gonna be her and her mom like forever. But
did you put spicy sauce?
Scott Weasley? No.
What's spicy then?
It tastes spicy.
And meat.
The only seasoning I used for my meat was,
I want to try chip with guac.
I use all antioxidant ingredients. I know. I put cayenne pepper. I put turmeric, thyme, if that's what it's called, oregano, and I put some type of Goya all seasoning, you know, for my baby, some sazon for my baby, and some onion powder for my baby. I also cut up some garlic, and I cut up some. Oh, you probably ate a ginger. And I cut up ginger and put it in the meat. Because that's the only thing that would give you like a little spice. If you had a bite of that, like with the meat.
Oh my god, I need the spoon.
Yeah. I'm over here getting a little bit full, you know. Because I don't really.
She don't really eat this stuff.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Today, like I said, it's a cheat day and I'm trying to enjoy
the chip got all squished in there.
What I can. But the guac is pretty good with these chips. Matter of fact, let me show you guys a good chip. Stay on your chip. And that's what the chips look like. You can get it at any store. Price Right, Whole Foods,
we got some
Shaw's.
Price Right.
You can get it from any store. But we love Whole Foods.
That's where we get our fruit.
Because their fruit's so fresh and organic and
oh my god, another one?
Yeah, the ones with the stuff on it, like those ones is
Oh, it's got a huge chip.
So yeah, yesterday we went to go see the Lego movie.
Lego 2. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I mean, we didn't really have plans on going to the movies.
We just went.
We just went because it was my birthday and we went out to eat. And we were right there. So we were just like, hey, we might as well catch a movie together too, you know? So we did that as well. And then, you know, we came home. Well, she was saying she was so tired.
But I stayed up to 4 a.m.
We get to the house, both of us.
I'm watching Netflix in my room.
And I'm just sitting here just.
Chris, something, give her a shout out.
Yeah, oh my god, guys. Chris Sales said happy birthday to me.
Alright.
I'm so soup. Like, I don't care. Like, I know like what a lot of people say about him and all that other stuff. Like, I don't personally know the man at all. Like, I don't know anything that he does. I don't know anything that he ever did. So, I know like he was in a relationship with Queen, you know, and they had their differences. Like I started following their storyline. I'm not gonna lie, like when they was in a relationship, I loved their videos, and I started to love him as well, you know, like him as a person, his personality and stuff, and seeing what he was about. Like I don't think he's a bad person. I feel like everyone goes through things. I feel like we're all human, and yeah, so I end up like falling in love with him. Like, oh my god, like this man, like he's a and then I started following him, you know, on YouTube. I started following him on Twitter. That's all I have. I don't be on like Instagram and all that stuff. So whatever. I put a tweet, like I was on there and I tweeted, I was like,
She said, "Be talk nice to me." Chris Brown gave me a shout out, bro.
we'll get to that part, but I was I put on, because I love August Alsina, like that's my favorite R&B right now, and I put on Twitter, I'm like, oh, you know, I thought asking Chris Sales for a happy birthday was no, I said I thought asking August Alsina for a birthday shout out would be too much, but I guess asking Chris Sales for a shout out is too, because I hit him up in his DM and I was like, oh, can I get a birthday shout out, and he ignored me. So whatever, I'm sitting here, like we came from the movies, I'm sitting right here just chilling, and then all of a sudden it just came through on my phone, like it came through as I was watching like a YouTube video. Oh my god, like I just like and then she comes out of the room like
all she does is brag about it all night.
She's like, what? Are you calling me? I'm like, no, I wasn't calling you. But Chris Sales gave me a birthday shout out, and she's just like, I don't even know who that is. And I'm like, don't do that. And then she was talking to me, and I'm like, talk to me nice. Chris Sales gave me a shout out. Like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? You don't know? But yeah, I was hella soup. Like, I don't care what no one says. Like, yes, I'm soup. I'm lit. It's lit. I don't care. That's my dog. Did you eat a ginger?
Mm-mm. I ate a lot of guac. Give me a fair.
You don't like guacamole?
Well,